Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we are Let's Playing Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within. In the last episode, we made it to the woods where we're looking for the wolf. Anyways, I think I can only head up? No. Alright, so Gabriel's left alone. Walk north. And then west. Because somehow we have to figure out something. So I'm gonna save my game again. Yeah, somehow we have to figure out how to trap Von Zell over here. So, and then west and west, then east to see the wolf. So here we're gonna see the wolf. In all of its 1994 CG animation. So what we have to use here. We have to use the talisman on him. And using the talisman will have him back away. And you see how he's going south? So now we're going south as well. Now we gotta use it on him. Alright, so you see how he's retreating? Let's go this way. We have to go this way. Yeah, and you hear the music in the back? It's from Gabriel Knight 1. The Wolfgang theme. Yeah, so being a Schattenjäger, I guess, gives him the power to do this. Alright, so let's head up, I guess. Alright, we're making him back away. Yeah, there's a ravine to over this way, I think. Pretty much just gotta follow him. Back it. Alright, I think we got him in a corner. Yeah, okay, we're getting pretty close. Yeah, and if you don't use the right item, they'll come and attack you. This is one of the only areas in the game where you can die. But yeah, I gotta admit the CG for this isn't too shabby. Like, it doesn't look that awful. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be backing it into a corner or if I'm supposed to be like. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Well, maybe I am. If he has to the right, I think I'm doing it right. Alright, go away. Yeah, go south. Alright, here we go. This is the clearing, this is the area that's like the dead end. You want to make him come down here. Just keep using the talisman. Uh-oh. Oh, you big Gabriel pretty good.
You must do it!
Man, Von Glauer is leaving everything to me, man. I wonder why you have the headphones in, or the earplugs. Well, we'll find out.
Guess no secret's out. I'm obviously not a hunter. This shit sickens me.
You're less experienced than I thought. But not for long, I'm sure. Oh, it's the wound. We need to clean it.
Guess you got me. Fuck. Fuck! Wait a minute. I shot him. You made me shoot him. I'm okay. Oh, Christ. Thank God you made me shoot him.
Come on. We'll fix you up in the lodge. And I'll drive you back to Munich in the morning. I think you've done enough hunting for one trip.
Yeah, I think so. They're just gonna leave him out here, I guess. Von Zell. Don't forget your talisman, man. Anyways, that is the end of chapter 5. Now, I want to explain something before we start chapter 6, okay? There are going to be scenes in the very beginning of this chapter that are pretty much stuff that you don't really get a chance to do anything. Now, they I remember reading something a while back that they actually wanted to film you, or they wanted you to play as King Ludwig II in this part, but unfortunately they didn't have enough money or time in order to film the scenes. So they just kind of filmed the scenes that they needed that were necessary, and they said screw it. So ready for chapter 6, the final chapter. Yeah, maybe there were supposed to be 7 chapters. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, look at that. She's making up the Gabriel.
Beware the black wolf.
Now, was Von Zell the black wolf?
You must do it!
2 wolves are missing from the zoo.
Now the werewolf cannot harm the better with his own hand.
No! No!
Yeah, see, this whole thing was supposed to be a thing. It was supposed to be part that you were able to play. And maybe you were gonna dump these things. Or something, I don't know. But yeah, Gabriel got bit and he is turning into a werewolf. And remember these spots for Grace's chapter. So yeah, this is the part where Ludwig wanted to speak to the master post person or something, and he gave her this letter.
Tell her to put this with my heart, but I'll hurt him.
Yeah, that would have been kind of cool to play as him trying to hide everything and then, like, seeing all this from his advantage, from his perspective. Now, he must have killed this guy. And, oh, there you go. So, that's the black wolf right there, von Glauer. Von Glauer is the black wolf. And see, they mentioned
Gabriel!
Yeah, somehow she got here.
Get out!
But yeah, they put him in the dungeon for the time being.
You have a visitor.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long between the incident where he got bit and now is. But yeah, so this is the final chapter, as I mentioned. I'm gonna just save it anyways. But yeah, I don't know if they told you how long it is. So pretty much something that I maybe I skipped or something, but in like the werewolf lore, it says something about you know, a alpha cannot kill a beta wolf, which is why Baron von Glauer could not kill von Zell, because he
That bird seems to like it here.
Yeah, because he didn't have anything, like, you know, he couldn't kill him. He couldn't kill the guy that he turned. And let's see Gabriel. Kind of funny how he's turning into a werewolf and they're having him lay in here. Just like they had him lay the other
Grace?
werewolf.
I'm right here.
I fucked up.
I know. It's okay.
It's not okay. Not even close. How'd you find me anyway?
I ordered a deed of entitlement to issue to the Black Wolf. It came in yesterday, and von Glauer's name was on it. I threatened Werner Huber's life unless he told me where you were.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, your cavalry arrived too late this time.
Well, if you hadn't been such an idiot refusing to tell me where you were, I might have been able to save your little butt days ago.
Well, maybe I'd rather have it chewed off than have to deal with your gloating. You ever think of that?
See? Humility.
Forget it. We have to deal with things the way they are. Do you remember what you kept talking about on the way over here? That vision of Ludwig?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it may help us out. I'm gonna go check on some things. Mr. Smith will watch over you. Okay?
Yeah. Whatever.
Alright, so poor Gabriel, he's just laying there.
I don't want to disturb him.
Let's go. Now it's time to figure this all out as Grace. Let's see if there's any post. So yeah, von Glauer turned
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ludwig into a
Nicht für Sie, aber für den Schattenjäger.
For Gabriel. What is it? I'll take it to him. Ich bringe es zu ihm, okay?
Ja, okay.
Alright, so now let's look at the letter.
It's a letter from von Glauer. And he sent the Ritter talisman back too.
Oh, what a guy.
Gabriel, I know you are very ill right now. The change is always painful. I went through it myself when I was only 12. And I did not even know what was happening to me. I'm sorry I'm not there to help you. But I have a pretty clear sense that you would not welcome my presence. You are safe in Rittersberg. For now, that is enough. Let me speak then of the future. You hate me now. I know this. But I have some hope that by the pass of the second moon, when the sickness wanes and the blood has inflamed the greater part of you, you will see things differently.
Let's see, what's the next page?
You will need me then, and I think you will want me then. It is for hope of this that I did not have you destroyed the night you were bitten by von Zell. I could have done. You were passed out for hours at the lodge. It would have been a simple thing to wake the men, show them von Zell's corpse, and make up a story that would enrage them enough to kill you. I did not. Let that be proof of my true desire for friendship with you. I have desired companionship for more years than you have lived.
You know, you almost kind of feel bad for this guy.
I have even very rarely taken the risk and changed others. But the blood was always too much for the brain, and my chosen one ended up dead. Or mad. This is why I started the Hunt Club. It was my idea that if I could first indoctrinate men's minds to the religion of tooth and claw, that they then might be prepared for the change. As you have seen, it did not work. Vancel was the best of the lot. If he had turned out well, I would have taken the others. But there's no point in even trying with them now. But you are different. You are a Ritter. Your blood is already supernatural. Yes, I know of your family. I have studied much over these long years. When we met, I felt somehow that you would not be destroyed by the gift. You have an enormous streak of the beast in you. And you are innately strong in the occult. You will be powerful and beautiful in the change. I am sure of it. I did not intend for it to happen so soon and in such a way. But perhaps fate has its own reason. But how confused you must be. You may feel I used you to dispose of Vancel. I did.
Well, thanks a lot.
He had to be taken care of, and you obligingly showed up. What was I to do? I am too old not to have learned at least this much about the light. You cannot shut it out. Better to let it in and let it simply dim to adjust to the relative brightness inside. Think well on these things as your body adjusts. Think about meeting me in Munich in 2 months' time. We can leave Germany if you wish, and go anywhere you like. I will teach you how to hunt, how to live safe and well. You can feel the night wind on your face, taste the heartbeat of the kill beneath your jaws. It is glorious. Much more so than the priestly life the Schattenjäger offers. Don't confuse yourself with ideas of good and evil. Nature shows us that there are no such distinctions. You and I both inherited something from our fathers. Is your legacy any less of a curse or blessing than mine? Join me. Yours, Friedrich.
Oh, wow, what a letter, huh? Yeah, so a lot of weird gay undertones going on there. Yeah, a lot of stuff here.
I think I'll steal one of these rolls.
Please do, dear. You're thin as a rail.
Yeah, just a lot of weird stuff there, but yeah. So I mean, I kind of feel bad for him a little bit. I mean, he should,
Sit down, Grace.
Turning people into werewolves is shit, man. He just wants a buddy. All right, let's talk.
Gabriel seems awfully sick.
Of course he does. His body's fighting that blood something fierce. You know, dear, I wouldn't count on Gabriel being pleasant or even cooperative. He is quite literally not himself.
You think I shouldn't really let it bother me that he's being such a butthead? Well, don't worry, he's always like that.
It will get worse.
Do you think that we really need to keep him locked up in there? It seems so cruel.
He'll be more at ease knowing he's locked up in there and can't harm anyone if he does change.
I suppose so.
His only chance now is the destruction of his maker.
I know.
Yeah, so somehow we gotta kill Von Zell. I mean, we already did that, but we gotta kill Von Glauer.
Emil will watch over Gabriel in the dungeon?
Yes, dear. Besides, you have other things to attend to, don't you?
Yes, the opera. And the diagram, I have to get them.
Do you think you'll be able to do that by yourself?
Just watch me.
So, pretty much something that they left out here is that Well, I'll explain after we're done talking.
Do you know anything about Al-Tadding?
Yes, it's a pilgrimage shrine. Emma and I have been there, but I didn't know about the heart urns at the time. It's one of those places that vibrates with spiritual energy. It's very strong. I think they had the first miracle in, about the middle of the 1700s. But the Black Madonna herself is much older than that.
Unfortunately, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, the area where we got...
There's something I think you should see.
Heart. Read this letter that's clearly for Gabriel. And you'll read it much faster than I will.
Oh, my. Has Gabriel seen this?
No.
Well, my dear, I understand your reluctance, but... it's his karma, you know? It's his choice.
He's the son, you know, von Glauer. He's the son of von Rollick.
Yes, I think you're right.
And he wants Gabriel.
So it seems.
Then how did he become this?
But that doesn't mean Gabriel wants that life. He didn't ask to be bitten.
Did his dad
You don't know him
him
like I do. Running on all fours wouldn't be a big stretch.
I won't tell you the choice will be an easy one. But it's a battle he must fight. All you can do is believe in him. That's all you can do.
And a system, too. You can do that, too.
Now you be careful.
So, okay, so pretty much what they didn't really get into, but Ludwig and Wagner were working on a thing to change the werewolf, or to...
Werner looks about as interested in talking to me as I am in talking to him. He feels pretty bad about Gabriel.
Anywho, so yeah, so they figured out a way to make the wolf turn into or the person turn into a wolf, and yeah, that's something that we're going to be looking into. I know they don't really mention it too much at this point. The story, honestly, at this point, kind of, not that it's not bad, but it kind of loses it a little bit just because they didn't have enough time to explain what Grace's plans were. Like, obviously she's going to look for this lost opera thing. But what does the crystal stuff have to
Gabriel?
do?
Is he going to be all right?
Well, we're going to work on it.
He'll be fine, Gerda.
Let me know if I can help.
Sure.
See, look at that.
Thanks.
Now they're friends. Good. Good. So let's head upstairs. Alright, we don't need to watch her. Let's take this pillowcase. I don't know why, but let's just take it. Always use a good pillowcase. But yeah, so, what was I gonna say? So, yeah. You know, they don't really explain on how that the whole thing works. Why we're looking to get this stuff. See, I believe it would probably explain better, if they actually gave it some time to do so. So let's go this way. And now we gotta go in the dungeon. I don't like how it changes from that nice piano music to this creep stuff. Oh, what a nice guy he's guarding it. Too bad we couldn't get Mosley to guard the thing. Alright, so what we need to do here is put some roll down for the pigeon. Because we gotta put a pigeon in our jacket. Because we need this pigeon. hanging out over here. And now what we need to do is use this pillowcase on the pigeon. He's gonna be like a little sandwich or something.
It's all right. You're just gonna help me out for a bit, and then you'll be free.
Yeah, you'll be free, but you might die of suffocation in my thing. In my jacket. Alright, so now we're done in Rittersburg for now. We're done. So honestly, I'm gonna stop the video here, and in the next episode, we're going. I'm gonna call this P, maybe, whatever. And in the next episode, we are going to head over to that allotting place where apparently Ludwig Hart is. So I've been Kenshin 1913. See you later. Bye bye.